This week, politics and the financial world have collided in a train wreck. Donald Trump is selecting a new Treasury Secretary. I really don't think that most people realize how dramatically financial markets are about to change. I'm Zach, I've been a CPA for 10 years, and we're going to cover all the new financial developments because your money is at risk. Investing is risky. You can lose all, and in some cases, more than your initial investment. This video is not financial advice and is for educational purposes only. It is recommended that you talk with a financial professional before you make investments. If you watched my video last week about Donald Trump's appointments, you might have noticed one position that was missing: Treasury Secretary. Trump has made all these other appointments except for that one. It is clear that he's taking his time with this position. He understands that Treasury Secretary is really important because it is the person in charge of the money. As of Friday, Donald Trump has named Scott Bessent as Treasury Secretary. He's a hedge fund manager and a billionaire who has a lot of experience and is very well respected on Wall Street. Here he is being interviewed on Fox News.
So your thoughts about President Trump's vision for the economy and where you might fit in?
Well, you know, the good thing, Brian, is everyone asks me, what do you tell President Trump he should do? I don't have to tell Donald Trump he should do anything. He's done it. We had a great economy under Trump 1.0. 2016 to just till we hit the wall in COVID was one of the greatest periods in American history. I think under Donald Trump, we could have a golden age for the next 4 years.
Something else I just have to point out. One of the attacks against Trump by the liberal media is that he's going to attack gay people. They claim he's going to take away their rights and put them in prison.
Either you want it to work forward thinking, you want everybody to have the ability to say how they feel, what they want, to move forward, or you don't. Or you want somebody who says, I'm going to be on day one, I'm going to be a dictator. Who says it to you, tells you, I'm going to put you people away. I'm going to take all the journalists, I'm going to take all the gay folks, I'm going to move you all around and disappear you. If that's the country you want, you know who to vote for. If that's not the country you want, you have to make a decision.
These attacks are all ridiculous. Scott Bessent is gay. He has a husband and 2 kids. Trump choosing Scott Bessent for one of the most powerful positions in the government shows that he is open to work with everybody to make America great again. What is most important in my mind is that Scott Bessent is aligned with Trump on 3 major financial trends. They're going to push forward an agenda that will transform the U.S. economy. I believe we're going to experience some rapid changes in financial markets, and it is going to affect your money. If you have an investment portfolio, you have a few months before Trump takes office. Now is the time to meet with your financial advisor to make sure you are prepared for these changes. I'm going to cover 3 major trends. These are 3 things that I think will have the biggest impact on your money: energy, interest rates, and cryptocurrency. Let us start with energy. We all know that gas prices have skyrocketed under Joe Biden. Just as a reminder, these are gas prices under Joe Biden. These are gas prices when Donald Trump left office. Which one did you prefer? Now, obviously, gas prices vary state to state. Here's the chart showing the average price of gas over time. You can see that under Trump, gas was about 50% lower. The Democrats before had high gas prices. The Democrats after had high gas prices. This is the result of policy decisions. The Democrats are purposely making gas more expensive to incentivize people to buy electric cars, which is silly because electric cars are powered by the electric grid. The electric grid is powered by power plants that run on gas. So no matter what you drive, the high price of gas is making your life miserable. The Republican energy policy is captured in a phrase called drill, baby, drill. This refers to increased oil production, approving new oil refineries, approving new pipelines. All of this is going to reduce the cost of gas. Here is Donald Trump talking about his plans.
So I have a little thing that I've been saying lately because I think it's easily achievable. You know, we pay very high energy costs, and especially now, but we're paying very, very high. I believe I'll be able to get energy down to 50% of what it is right now within a period of less than a year.
Wow.
That's pretty good. It's going to happen fast, okay? It's going to happen fast.
Now, what are you going to do to do that? What causes that?
They're going to drill. They're going to frack. They're going to do things that they have tremendous additional.
So taking the regs off. Taking the regulation gloves off.
We have to. They put them back on. They put regulations back on that areas that have no environmental real meaning, they don't let them drill. They're taking leases away, government leases that you're hearing about. I think we can get energy costs down to half of what they. If we do that,
that's pretty dramatic.
Everything, all of those inflated prices are going to come down with it.
A 50% reduction in the price of gas within 12 months. We know that is possible because that is exactly what he did the last time he was president. So just think what that will mean to you personally. When you go to the gas station or you get your heating bill, it will be half the cost. This will flow through every aspect of the economy. All businesses run on energy. It costs gas to transport goods to the store. If the cost of gas goes down, it will affect prices all along the supply chain. The next trend is interest rates. For the last 2 years, we have suffered through high interest rates. This makes it much more expensive to buy a house or buy a car. The cost to borrow money is higher, so businesses do not invest as much. This not only slows down the economy, it's supposed to reduce inflation. But inflation remains stubbornly high. However, most economists believe rate cuts are coming. It is just a matter of how fast. Now, this is a trend that Donald Trump cannot control. Interest rates are controlled by the chair of the Federal Reserve, Jerome Powell, who is still in office for another 2 years. I have been highly critical of Jerome Powell, and personally, I think he will try to keep the rates artificially high just to make things harder for Trump. But I believe that eventually rates will have to come down, even if it takes a little while. The reason this is so important is that as rates come down, it becomes less attractive for investors to hold bonds. People will move money out of the bond market and into the stock market, pushing stock prices higher. This is a long-term trend that looks positive for stocks. The next trend is cryptocurrency. Now, if you watch my channel, you know that I am not a fan of crypto. I have not jumped on the internet bandwagon of all the people praising crypto. In fact, I have made multiple videos talking about the risks of crypto and why I don't like it. However, I have to announce that I have changed my position. Since Donald Trump won the election, I have made Bitcoin part of my portfolio. Here is Scott Bessent talking about crypto.
I've been excited about the president's embrace of crypto, and I think it fits very well with the Republican Party, the ethos. Crypto is about freedom.
Let me first explain the risk of crypto. At any moment, a government can ban crypto, and then any amount you are holding would be worthless. You could lose all of your money overnight, and nobody talks about that. I think crypto is really risky. And we have seen major governments like China already do this. Now, you might argue that it would never happen in the US because it would violate your freedoms. But all the US has to do is put a 25% tax on all crypto purchases, and crypto would suddenly become worthless. This was a real concern for me because the Biden administration was not favorable to crypto. In fact, they were working on creating their own central bank digital currency, or CBDC, to compete with crypto. This would be the government's own form of crypto that only they would control. I made a whole video on CBDC and why it is so dangerous. But the Trump administration is going to change. Most people are not aware of how significant this is going to be. Take a listen to this.
This afternoon, I'm laying out my plan to ensure that the United States will be the crypto capital of the planet and the Bitcoin superpower of the world, and we'll get it done. If crypto is going to define the future, I want to be mined, minted, and made in the USA. It's going to be. It's not going to be made anywhere else. And if Bitcoin is going to the moon, as we say, it's going to the moon, I want America to be the nation that leads the way. And that's what's going to happen.
Trump is embracing crypto. We will have at least 4 years where I'm not worried that the US is going to try and shut down crypto. I can't speak for what will happen after that, but we will have at least 4 years. The potential upside is even bigger than friendly regulation. There have been rumors that the US could start to hold crypto assets as part of their basket of reserve currencies. Now, I cannot say for sure that will happen, but it is a very real possibility. Even if the US only held 1% of its reserve currencies in crypto, it would go a long way to legitimize the industry. I would encourage people to do your own research and see if it is right for you to hold at least a little bit of crypto. I think it is still super risky, and I would not allocate any more than 10% of your portfolio to crypto. One sign that I think I'm right about this is that on Monday of this week, Donald Trump held a private meeting with the CEO of Coinbase. Coinbase is one of the largest crypto trading platforms in the world. It's a website where you can create an account and purchase Bitcoin. There are so many people trying to meet with Trump right now. If this is the guy who gets a private meeting with Trump while he is picking the Treasury Secretary, that's a positive sign for crypto. So for someone like me, who was so against crypto, to change my mind, this might be something you should look into. So those are the 3 major trends impacting financial markets: energy, interest rates, and crypto. What I would do is evaluate your investments and see if you have exposure in these areas or if your money is at risk. When you add in all the other economic benefits coming in Trump's plans, including the Trump tax cuts, the deregulation, and the tariffs to protect American businesses, we could potentially see a massive boom in the economy. I just want to remind everyone about Trump's philosophy on the economy. This is from a speech in his 2016 campaign, but it still captures how he is thinking about financial markets.
But you are going to be so proud of your country because we're going to turn it around and we're going to start winning again. We're going to win so much. We're going to win at every level. We're going to win economically. We're going to win with the economy. We're going to win with military. We're going to win with healthcare and for our veterans. We're going to win with every single facet. We're going to win so much, you may even get tired of winning. And you'll say, please, please, it's too much winning. We can't take it anymore. Mr. President, it's too much. And I'll say, no, it isn't. We have to keep winning. We have to win more. We're going to win more. We're going to win so much.
I don't know what you think, but that sounds pretty good to me. Donald Trump just won the greatest political victory in our lifetimes. I don't know about you, but I want to keep on winning. Now I want to hear from you. Do you think the economy will trend in a positive direction under Trump? Go ahead and leave a comment down below. And if you like this video, don't forget to hit that subscribe button so you don't miss out on future videos. If you find this video helpful, consider signing up for a monthly membership on my website, wolvesandfinance.com. I've been struggling with shadow bans and demonetization, so your support really helps me to keep making these videos. I want to give a big thank you to everyone who has signed up. I'm Zach from Wolves and Finance. Thank you for watching.